Video.
Okay.
Next on 60 Minutes on CNBC. Foreign investors are boosting global economies.
Sophie, get out of here.
But in the
I
US,
swear.
some warn sovereign wealth funds are invading, not investing.
Would you like a bald cap?
CNBC. Next.
Sophie, get out of here.
Business Intelligence. CNBC.
Ow, you bit me.
On the next American Greed, a plan of card counters, cheats, casinos with big
Ready
cash.
to play her?
And all new American Greed, scams, scoundrels, and suckers, tomorrow, 10 Eastern on CNBC.
What?
I'm here to unleash my inner cowboy.
Alright, ready?
Instead, I got hold the fuck. That was a kid for fat relief.
You're crazy.
Kids aren't very fast.
Citi turns 200 this year.
No, is that
In that time, there have been some good days and some difficult ones. But through it all, we persevered, supporting some of the biggest ideas in modern history. So why should our anniversary matter to you? Because for 200 years, we've been helping ideas move from ambition to achievement. And the next great idea could be yours.
No, I kinda don't like a bald cap.
No.
No. That'll be for another time.
Ranked third in comprehensive
Another time.
scientific and technological strength in China, Xi'an, a historical and cultural
What do you want?
metropolis, is rapidly establishing itself as a crucial scientific research and production base. Xi'an's success is attributed to the Xi'an High-Tech Industrial Development Zone, XHTZ, a top-ranked high-tech zone spanning a total planned area of 307 square kilometers. Established in 1991, XHTZ has come to be known as the most dynamic and fastest-growing science park among the Midwest of China. With good infrastructure, favorable policies, a strong talent pool, and an optimum investment climate, XHTZ has become a vibrant hub of innovation and startups. Together with a harmonious living environment, XHTZ is more than ideal for great minds from all over the world to meet. XHTZ, a leading scientific metropolis.
This is the first car that I've been totally in love with, in every way, shape, and form. It's my dream vehicle. On a day-to-day basis, I am not using gas. My round trip is approximately 40 miles to work, head on home, stop at the grocery store, whatever else that I need to do. Still don't have to use gas. I'm never at the gas station unless I want some coffee. It's the best thing ever. As a matter of fact, I'm taking my savings so that I can go to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
What kind of car was that? Hello? But don't you still have to pay for electricity?
I don't know.
Great
What
tasting
do you
tap
mean?
water.
Yeah, you gotta charge it.
You gotta charge it, like, is that just, like, pennies compared to
This is the AT&T network.
gas?
I don't know.
Breathing intelligence, bringing people together to bring new ideas to life. In here, the right minds from inside and outside the company come together to work on an idea. Adding to it from the road, improving it in the cloud, all in real time. It's the AT&T network, providing new ways to work together, so business works better.
This company has blood on its hands. He's talking about Chiquita, the banana company, which paid nearly $2 million in protection money to a murderous paramilitary group that killed or massacred thousands of people in Colombia.
These were extortion payments. These were payments that had to be made to protect the lives of our employees. And so it's one of those situations where you just simply have no other choice. Either you pay or your people get killed.
And you decided to pay.
And the company decided to pay, absolutely.
Billions of dollars is coming from this office to help bail out the U.S. economy. Why is it so unique? Because it is in Beijing, headquarters of the China Investment Corporation.
How much do you have to invest?
Well, $200 billion.
$200 billion.
$200 billion.
This is the fund's president, Gao Shiqing. He has poured billions into investment houses on Wall Street, causing some concern here in the U.S.
We think, based on your historical behavior, China, that you're going to do mischief in our economy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How is it, sir? Good to see you. Is Davos the most important meeting on Earth? Well, the top of the Alps is a long way to come for the rich and powerful. But you'll run into billionaire George Soros, Eric Schmidt, the guy who runs Google, Nobel Prize winners, captains of industry, kings, and even a queen.
A lot of work is done just sitting in the cafeteria in the Congress Hall and just seeing people pass by and discussing things.
The queen hangs out in the cafeteria?
I enjoy hanging out in the cafeteria. I'm going to do it this afternoon, actually. It's fun.
Welcome to 60 Minutes on CNBC. I'm Steve Pro. In this episode, we'll look at the yin and yang of international investment. First, the 2008 report on an American company in serious trouble in Colombia, a country that was just beginning to emerge from the throes of civil war and terrorism. Chiquita Brands International in Cincinnati, Ohio, made billions growing banana share, only to emerge with its reputation splattered in blood.
I'm just going to make some good photos when you're all done.
Paid nearly $2 million in protection money to a murderous paramilitary group that has killed or massacred thousands of people. When we first reported this story, it became clear that that admission cost the company dearly.
From the air, the plains of the Urubamba are covered with the lush foliage of banana plantations, which have long provided a livelihood for the people of northern Colombia.
I'm going to go take a bath.
Can you take them?
Come on, guys, go back.
Go,
There you go. Come on, let's go. Come on, upstairs.
But since the 1980s, the business of bananas has been much less festive and punctuated with gunfire. First, the area was taken over by Marxist guerrillas called the FARC, whose ruthlessness at killing and kidnapping was exceeded only by the private paramilitary army that rose up to fight them. Chiquita found itself trying to grow bananas in the middle of a war in which the Colombian government and its army was of no help.
These were lands where there was no law. It was impossible for the government to protect employees.
Fernando Aguirre, who became Chiquita's CEO long after all this happened, says the company was forced to pay taxes to the guerrillas when they controlled the territory in the late 80s and early 90s, and when the paramilitaries, known as the AUC, moved in 1997, they demanded the same thing.
It was a dilemma about having literally a gun pointed to your head, where you have someone who says either you pay me, or I'm going to kill you, or I'm going to kill your employees.
Did the paramilitary state specifically to you that if you didn't make the payments, your people would be killed?
There was a very, very strong signal that if the company would not make payments, things would happen. And since they had already killed at least 50 people of the employees of the company, it was clear to everyone there that these guys meant business.
Chiquita only had a couple of options, and none of them were particularly good. It could refuse to pay the paramilitaries and run the risk that its employees could be killed or kidnapped. It could pack up and leave the country altogether and abandon its most profitable enterprise. Or it could stay and pay protection, and in the process, help finance the atrocities that were being committed all across the countryside.
These were extortion payments. Either you pay or your people get killed.
And you decided to pay?
And the company decided to pay, absolutely.
So there was no doubt in your mind that these were very bad people?
Absolutely. Absolutely, no doubt.
Just how bad was already becoming evident. The paramilitaries, who were funded initially by large landowners and later by the cocaine trade, not only drove the Marxist guerrillas from the area, they tried to eliminate anyone who might have leftist sympathies, from labor leaders to school teachers. Sometimes entire villages were wiped out in the most grisly fashion. Gloria Cortez was the mayor of Apartado, and witnessed much of it with her own eyes.
Yo fui una alcaldesa. I was a mayor whose job was just to gather the dead.
In 1996, she went to this school to talk to the children about the violence that surrounded them. And while she was there, the paramilitaries arrived and murdered a 12-year-old boy, whose only crime had been to announce their presence.
Le cortan la cabeza. They cut off his head and threw the head at us. Yo entré en pánico. I went into a state of panic. They were there for 4 hours with their weapons, firing shots toward the ceiling. 100 girls and boys were with me. The children did not scream. They were in shock.
Did they say anything to you?
No.
No.
Su lenguaje,
Their language was death.
su señal,
Their message was that if they could do this to children, they could do it to me.
quieren hacer conmigo.
As the atrocities piled up all across the country, Chiquita continued to make the payments to the paramilitaries, viewing itself as a victim of the violence, not a facilitator. But all of that changed in 2001, when the U.S. government designated the paramilitaries a terrorist organization, making any kind of financial assistance to the group, coerced or otherwise, a felony. Yet Chiquita continued to make the payments for another 2 years, claiming it missed the government's announcement.
It was in the newspapers. It was in the Cincinnati Enquirer, which is where your company headquarters is. It was in the New York Times. I mean, this is a big part of your business, doing business in Colombia. How did you miss it?
Well, again, I don't know what happened during that time frame, frankly. What I know is all the data shows that the company, the moment it learned that these payments were illegal in the United States, that's when they decided to self-disclose to the Department of Justice.
By self-disclose, he means Chiquita, on the advice of its attorneys, turned itself into the Justice Department. And one of the first things Aguirre did when he became CEO was to stop the payments and sell the company's Colombian subsidiary. The company pled guilty to a felony and agreed to pay a $25 million fine, but that wasn't the end of its legal problems. Chiquita faces angry victims and their lawyers.
And you believe that Chiquita knew that this money that they were paying was being used to go into the villages and massacre people?
If they didn't, they would be the only ones in the whole country of Colombia who didn't think that.
When 60 Minutes on CNBC continues.
Here's a sneak peek at 60 Minutes on CNBC. A housing shock.
These folks on the street aren't homeless. They slept on the sidewalk because they want to keep their homes. Facing foreclosure, they...
Oh, no, turn it off for the beginning.
So many.
This is the beginning?
Yeah.
With a little illumination.
The other because he's doing that sound.
Yeah. And he was already thespian.
So that was just being done. Hey, maybe they ought to do I don't know if they can do that.
What?
The Phantom of the Opera for a school play next year.
I was thinking that so much.
I'm not sure to suggest that for the musical. Oh, is she? That would be cool. I don't know how hard you do.
There's so many. Actually, we have a lot of
There'd
costumes.
be a lot of costumes. So. Well, I guess you got a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of stuff.
Sad return to find the land we lost. The red and white wire romance for reaching the Gentlemen,
As you can see, I'm underway for a new production of Hannibal. I am rehearsing. Madame Curie, ladies and gentlemen, please, if I could have your attention, thank you. As you know, for some weeks there have been rumors of my imminent retirement. I can now tell you that these are all true. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the two gentlemen who now own the Opera Populaire, Monsieur Richard Firmin and Monsieur Gilles André. I'm sure you've read of their recent fortune amassed in the junk business, scrap metal. Actually.
He was rich.
And we are deeply honored to introduce our new patron, the Vicomte de Chagny. Yes.
You can look up.
It's Raoul. Before my father died.
Open.
At the house by the sea.
Is that oh my gosh.
Childhood sweethearts.
Yeah.
You call me little daughter.
There's that girl right there.
Christine is
It's not Christine, is it?
Yes, Christine.
That girl on the left is Christine?
Support all the arts,
Look.
especially the world-renowned Opera
I
Populaire.
haven't seen this in so long.
Vicomte, gentlemen, Signora Carlotta Giudicelli, our leading
Wow.
singer
You know that. I never noticed that. She's in a like a show now called Shameless. A Showtime series.
Signora, I believe I'm keeping you from your rehearsal. I will be here this evening to share your great triumph. My apologies, monsieur.
Okay.
Thank you, Monsieur le Vicomte. Once more, if you please, Signor.
Love me. He loved me. Love me.
He wouldn't recognize me. He didn't see me. You please.
Oh my god, I can't believe that's her.
Again.
We take particular pride in the excellence of our ballet, monsieur.
I see why. Especially a little blonde angel.
My daughter, McGeary.
And that exceptional beauty, no relation, I trust.
Christine Daillet.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that was her. She played Christine Day.
Very
Wow.
promising.
Daillet, you say? No relation to the famous Swedish violinist.
His only child. Orphaned at 7, when she came to live and train in the ballet dormitories.
An orphan, you say?
I think about her daughter also. Gentlemen, if you would kindly stand to one side.
You're funny.
Well, the Vicomte is very excited about tonight's gala.
Allora, he is as excited about dancing girls as your new managers. Because I will not be singing. Andiamo tutti. Noi finito.
Why is she so mean?
Prima doggy. Bye
What do we do? Roll. Roll.
See you later because I'm going out.
Contessa, bella diva. Goddess of song.
È vero.
Monsieur Ray, isn't there a rather marvellous aria for Elisa in Act 3 of Hannibal? Perhaps the signora...
Yes, ma no, because I have not my costume for Act 3, because somebody not finish it, and I hate my act.
But I wonder, signora, as a personal favour, if you would oblige us with a private rendition. Unless, of course, Monsieur Ray objects.
No, aspetta.
Even my manager's commander. Monsieur Ray?
If my diva, come on.
Yes, I do. Everybody very quiet.
Susan, but why exactly are you retiring? My house. I see.
You as well.
Signora.
Maestro.
He's here, the Phantom of the Opera.
Signora, are you all right? Okay, for God's sake, man, let's go.
Was the one in Wikipedia
Please,
the
Monsieur,
player?
don't look at me. No. It's my judge, it wasn't at my post. Please, Monsieur, there's no one there. Or if there is, well then, it must be a ghost.
What it looks like.
Signora, these things do happen.
For the past 3 years, these things do happen. And did you stop them from happening? No. And you too, you're as bad as him. These things do happen. And did you stop these things from happening? These things does not happen. Orlando, andiamo. Prima togli il mattone.
He does?
No.
Now you see. Bye-bye, I'm really leaving.
Gentlemen, good luck. If you need me, I should be in Australia. Oh, Signora Giudicelli, she will be coming back, won't she?
You think so, monsieur? I have a message, sir, from the opera ghost.
Oh, God in heaven, you're all obsessed.
He welcomes you to his opera house
His opera house.
and commands that you continue to leave box 5 empty for his use and reminds you that his salary is due.
His salary?
What? Monsieur Lefebvre used to give him 20,000 francs a month.
20,000 francs?
Perhaps you can afford more with the Vicomte as your patron.
Now, I had hoped to make that announcement public tonight when the Vicomte was to join us for the gala. But obviously, we shall now have to cancel, as it appears we have lost our star. Surely there must be an understudy.
Understudy? There is no understudy for La Carlotta.
A full house, Andre. We shall have to refund a full house.
Christine Daae could sing it, sir.
What a chorus girl. That's silly.
She has been taking lessons from a great teacher.
Who?
I don't know his name, monsieur.
Ruben, let her sing for you, monsieur. She has been well taught.
All right. Come on, don't be shy.
Looking cute, looking cute.
Just
From the beginning of the aria, then, please, mademoiselle.
Andre, this is doing nothing for my nerves. She's very pretty.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll find. And you'll find that once again
Look up.
long to take your heart back and live
Ah! Hey.
What am I gonna do?
Do you have a zombie book or some zombie makeup book somewhere?
I'm thinking.
Huh?
Thinking what I want to do.
Trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, look back on all those times. Think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you.
Christine. Long ago, it seems so long ago, how young and innocent we were. She may not remember me, but I remember.
See what this looks like.
Please promise me that sometimes you will.
Yeah, all the songs in this movie are good.
Stirring sticks.
And in my dreams, he was always there. You see, when my father lay dying, he told me I would be protected by an angel. An angel of music. Steve, do you believe? Do you think the spirit of your father's coaching you? Who else, Frank?
Hey, Allison's having her baby tomorrow.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
Huh?
It's blowing up my phone.
Christine, you must have been dreaming. Stories like this can't come true. Christine, you're talking in riddles, and it's not like you. Christine, what frightens me frightened.
No. No. You did very well, my dear. He is pleased with you.
Ah, Vicomte! Vicomte, I think we've made quite a discovery with Miss Dye.
Perhaps we could present her to you, dear Vicomte.
Gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind, this is one visit I should prefer to make unaccompanied. Thank you.
It would appear they've met before.
Yes. Little Lottie, let her mind wander. Little Lottie thought, am I fonder of dolls or of goblins or shoes? Or of riddles or frocks?
Those picnics in the attic.
Or of chocolates?
Father playing the violin.
As we read to each other, dark stories of the North.
No. What I love best, what he said, is when I'm asleep in my bed. The angel of music sings songs in my head. The angel of music sings songs in my head.
You sang like an angel.
Father said, when I'm in heaven, child, I will send the angel of music to you. My father is dead now, and I have been visited by the angel of music.
Oh, no doubt of it. And now we go to supper.
No, Will. The angel of music is very strict.
Well, I shan't keep you up late.
Raoul, no.
You must change. I'll order my carriage. 2 minutes, little lie.
No. Raoul, wait!
Huh?
Gerard Butler.
Who's Gerard Butler?
Phantom.
Is it the Phantom?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You know that?
You shall know me. See why in the shadow I hide. Look at your face in the mirror. I am there.
Oh, really much better. You have to tell me.
I always thought she looked like Anne Hathaway. When I was born. I always thought Christine looked like Anne Hathaway. What are you doing?
Ah.
What's this supposed to be?
Who's that voice?
I was Smurf. I put blue on me.
What's that?
Put blue on.
So that's Gerard Butler?
Mine! Also mine? Oh, that was Liza. Is that a joke? Mine! You're such a
You actually have missed very much.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. You can go.
Dun,
Sing
once
again with me. Strange
I don't think that's really them singing.
my power over you. More stronger yet.
Right? I don't think it is, because when they were doing the other video, they said this movie wasn't overdubbed.
Maybe overdubbed.
Like,
They lip sync.
it doesn't look like it though.
I know, it's a really good job. I don't know.
I never understood that part. Why should we like random?
I don't know, it's kind of random.
So random.
Look at the credits and see how, like, 'cause I thought he said that those are the real singers, and I'm like, the movie.
Who was your singers?
I don't know. I like to look at the credits and see. They're really singing. It's pretty impressive. I don't know if you
Is that a phone lip?
No. I never understood how they made his hair blonde and they took a wig off.
Apparently it's a wig. Like, his deformity makes his hair blonde, so he wears a black wig. No, my rings.
Hey Dad, tomorrow can I go over to Tatum's after the right? Let's over there study for our assignments. Huh? Yeah. I was there at this.
To the sea talks with you since to this kingdom where all must pay homage to.
Thanks.
You
Is it?
Yep. You have come here for one purpose and one alone. Since the moment I first heard you sing, I have needed you with me to serve me to sing.
Who's the girl? Who is that in real life?
Who's what? The girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget her name. She's in a show now on Showtime.
She looks like Anne Hathaway. Doesn't she?
No, yeah, she does.
She looks exactly like that. I always thought it was her when I was little.
Yeah, I kind of thought that's who it was too. I didn't realize this was the girl.
And wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Unfurls its splendor, grasping, sensing, tremulous and
She's obviously wearing a wig.
No, that's her hair.
Really? I don't know, it's like fake to me.
Yeah, it could be a wig. I think her hair's straight. Yeah, something curly. That's the curl bit.
So creepy, it's like mannequins.
Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to
The little boy in Love Never Dies is such a good singer.
Mm-hmm, yeah, he is.
So good.
and you live as you've never lived before.
Up and down the carpet,
The thing in Love Never Dies is like Christine wasn't such like a ditz.
Yeah.
She wasn't so like controlled by him. Like she wasn't so just like, oh my god, it's a phantom. She's like, ah,
It's
you.
been like 10 years.
She never
running for him.
10 years, she's like, ah, it's you. You again, God.
Leave all thoughts of the life you knew before.
I think her first one changed though.
Let your soul
Yeah, she's like,
take you where
Sarah, we get Emily was like a prostitute. It's the funniest thing ever. Color book pictures. Wait, let me get a good one. Oh my god!
Let me see.
What did you?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, look at her outfit. Hold on, this is not her outfit yet. Look at her hair! When did you do that? We did it today. Oh my god, her outfit. Show your dad, go back. Her outfit. She went to her mom and her mom was like, you're gonna go prostitute?
Let me see.
Yeah, I can't show you. Wait, she.
Go back to the picture of Levi.
Trying to be a model. Look at her hand.
No, back.
Don't make sure those pictures don't get out.
I'm not.
Somebody that can have your phone and send them out.
It's hysterical. Such a creep.
I have so many that need to cap that.
Excuse me.